Hey guys, just wanted to come on here real quick. Quick little update because my dad's coming over in a little bit. My son will be home soon so they could celebrate Oliver's birthday together. I am so close to done. It doesn't look like that, but I've got about 100 pages left of Music of Nightmares and I am loving it. Obviously, I can't say too much about it because it is a sequel, but I didn't know where Lainey was going to take the story because it felt pretty encompassing in Strange the Dreamer alone. But I really like what she's done. So far it's reading like a 5-star. It's elicited emotion from me, so we're getting there. Also exciting news, even though I was like kind of upset about the whole descendant of the crane thing, and it's not obviously Joan He's fault, but I did do the pre-order campaign and it came today. Fun fact, she lives like right by me apparently, didn't know that. So we got a little note with her signature. I did it in time that I did get. How nice is this little metal rose gold bookmark with a crane on it? And then my character cards. I'll show you all of them. So beautiful. Oh, upside down. No, not as smooth as I was hoping. So there we got them all. Well, 4 of the 5, because you can get 5 now since she is out of the bookmark. She's been giving all 5 character cards instead. So I got it. Super excited about that. That's it for my update. I probably won't get to read again till later tonight. I haven't written yet. I need to vacuum real quick and I've done a little bit of cleaning. That's about it. It is a gorgeous day. Right now it is 73 degrees out and sunny. Our windows are open. The back door is open. I'm enjoying it. The sun sets behind us where all our windows are though, so like the bedrooms get hot as hell and the main living area, basically our whole house becomes a little oven at the end of the day. We're about to hit that stage. I forgot how bad it is because winter gets so cold that you forget that summer can get real hot, especially when you're oven baking during the sunset. So about to start experiencing that again, but at least the kids can go out on the porch, and like Isley's been blowing bubbles out on the porch when she gets bored. So nice weather once again. All right, see you guys later, bye. Morning, I just wanted to run a quick update. It is Tuesday, 10:23. I just did my workout. My daughter is at school. She'll be gone till about 2 today, so it'll just be me and the baby. My mom and my sister's 2 kids are coming over tonight for dinner to celebrate Oliver's birthday, and so I'm gonna try and get as much reading done as I can today before that. I am so close to being done with Music of Nightmares. I've got probably less than 50 pages to go. I should be able to get it done before Isley even gets home. That's it for me. I'll see you soon. Bye. So, real quick, update. I finished Music of Nightmares by Laini Taylor. I'm giving it a 5-star. It's really more like a 4.5, like a strong 4.5, so I'm going with a light 5. It didn't live up to Strange the Dreamer. It was still really good. In any case, I really like how it concluded. I love the characters. The world is beautiful. Laini Taylor's writing is beautiful, which is what bumps a 1/2 star up to a full star for me. 5 stars. This completes, no, that's glass. Hello. This completes, for my owls, it completes red cover or sprayed edges, which is one and the same prompt. So that's another one down for me. And for FantasyAthon, it is continuing on a series. It's like a backlist title. It's a story that I started but didn't finish, not because I DNF'd it, but just because it got away from me. I think that's all that it covers. So that's that. So for my update, because Descendant of the Crane, poor Joan, like I've been following her Twitter for a while and seeing the bullshit that has been going on for her pre-release. I feel so bad. But anyway, Amazon doesn't seem to give her an answer as to why her delivery will be delayed, and I'm not gonna cancel my pre-order out of like angst, because it seems like people are doing that. I feel like the best course of action is to push Descendant of the Crane back to next month in May, which will be the Asian readathon, so it'll fit in beautifully. What's going to take its place? For a diverse read, I'm going to go with the graphic novel Stress. The writer, Marjorie Liu, is American Chinese, and her illustrator, Sana Takeda, is Japanese. So that's going to count. The characters are obviously a multitude of diversity. I am about, I don't know, what did I say, between 25 and a third, so like a quarter and a third through already. I read during Finn's nap before my daughter got home. For the owls, I'm gonna count this as my dual authors because I'm starting to get a little stressed that I won't finish all 12 prompts, which is obviously okay. He's obsessed with crane. So that'll be the dual author. I can't remember what class it is specifically. I'll update that better later. And then plant on the cover, which was Descendant of the Crane. There are tons of plants on the cover, which is one of the prompts I need for my owls. Will now be V.E. Schwab's The Near Witch. So I'm gonna finish Monstress and then I'm gonna get into this right after. I'm really excited to see what this is about. And it's like a really short, I think it's middle grade. It should be a fast read. That's where I'm at. That's the update. My sister should be here in about 45 minutes. We're gonna eat our weight in guacamole. And then my mom's coming over later and we're getting pizzas again. So I'm excited for that. Yay, food. All right, that's it. Bye. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much. All right, I have a package. Also, I don't really have a reading update. I've read most of Monstress. I don't really care about what's happening in it. So, I haven't really read much today. But I did get a giant package from the UK because I ordered a book, well, 2 books. Well, here's the story, actually. The Bear and the Nightingale re-release, the UK hardcover that was out of print. And most of you know it's one of my favorite books. And I wanted it, so I ordered it. And then I got an email that I got refunded because Customs turned it away and sent it back. So they refunded me. Luckily, they hadn't run out, so I ordered it. But I also ordered The Winter of the Witch before that goes out of publication. My problem now is that The Girl in the Tower is out of publication in hardcover. So that'll be my, what do they call it? My black song? My black swan? My unicorn? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Swan song.
My swan song?
I don't know.
It'll be my unicorn book. Finding the hardcover of the UK version of Girl in the Tower. God, they're so pretty. Look at that. Why did the US get so gypped? Look at that. That's so pretty. I shouldn't say that. Whoever did the art for the US, also quite pretty. But this is just a whole other level. And then Winter of the Witch. Right? Oh my gosh. So that's my exciting buy of the year, I guess. I think it's the first time I've purposely bought different editions of the same book. Does that mean I'm a real collector now? JK, lol. Okay, I gotta take my kid to his wellness appointment, so see you guys when I see you. Bye. I think the light is hella washing me out, and don't mind all the laundry I need to fold right behind me. Or my cluttered desk. God, I'm a mess. Anyway, I had another gut attack yesterday. It wasn't as bad as last month's, but I'm gonna call today and see if I can get pushed up on the cancellation list because I can't live with this anymore, and I've decided to self-diagnose myself with Crohn's. I think that's what it is. We'll see, I guess, in the future. I'll let you guys know. But I didn't read at all yesterday, which is, well, I read a little bit of Monstress, but not really loving it. I'm probably 2/3 done. We'll finish it. And I do have the second volume, so maybe I'll read it during the FantasyAThon next month, but if I don't dig volume 2, then I probably won't carry on. What I've started this morning is The Near Witch. I'm literally just reading it right now. I fucking love this hardback. But the reason I wanted to film instead of like setting up and doing this properly is that I love one of the characters' names. How do I say this grammatically correct? There's a character named Wren in this book who's a little girl, and Wren is, you know, a bird, and my son is Finch, also a bird. And there's a descriptor in here about how Wren is very bird-like. And I don't know if you guys have heard my son Finch screech, but he squawks like a bird. And we always joke that it was a poor call to name him a bird name because it just came to fruition that like we what's the word? We manifested his ability to screech like a bird. That's it, that's my update. I'm hoping to get a good chunk of this book done today. This will be, I don't know what it will be in terms of FantasyAthon, but it is plant on the cover for my owls. So I'll update you later on what it is in FantasyAthon, aside from just being a fantasy. That's it. I might go to Trader Joe's today. I want to organize a little bit. I'm so used to like getting sick that that is life. So I just carry on. Whereas my husband's like really sick today. I think we ate bad cookies and it like triggered my shit, but he got sick too and he's not used to being sick. So I'm gonna try and work out. I might go out. I want to get plants to make this place look a little nicer. So I might take you with me. If I don't get footage, I'll regret this, but all right, I'll see you later, bye. Hey guys, what's up? It is Friday. This vlog is gonna be kind of boring, I feel like, because I haven't really done a whole lot of like talking and stuff. So much of my TBR has changed and I've done it twice now. I've got a lot to say, all right? Buckle up. So first and foremost, let's get this out of the way. My pre-order incentive for Priory of the Orange Tree came in, so I've got this beautiful Samantha Shannon signed thing. I think I'm gonna put it up on the back there. 2, bought a bunch of plants. That was cool. 3, before I went and bought a bunch of plants, Jay Kristoff announced that he will be in my area May 8th. And so I instantly bought my 3rd copy of Aurora Rising from the bookstore that he'll be going to as my ticket. I'm 12th in line, which is insane, and I'm happy because I know that people will bring stacks and stacks of his books, and I don't want to be like 100th in line for that. That worked out really well. But because of that, I was gonna put off Nevernight and God's Grave to do the read along when Jake, I'm so sorry because I said I was gonna do this, but I'm skipping ahead, is doing an Illuminate Files read along as well as the Nevernight and God's Grave in, preparation for Dark Dawn. I wanted to have them read before I go to the event/signing. And so I already started Nevernight last night. I'm about 78 pages in as of this morning. I have the UK paperback editions because I think they're pretty. So that's how far I am. So I had to adjust my TBR a little bit, and I'm using this one as land animal. I know that's a bird, but there's a cat, so that counts. And then I'm stretching here. I've seen people stretch, that's okay. God's Grave. If you look real close down here, look, that's a plant. So plant on the cover. So before I decided to read The Near Witch by V.E. Schwab as my plant on the cover, I'm negating that. My land animal was going to be The Wolf and the Whale by Jordana Max Brodsky, but it's one of the prompts I don't have to read, but now I'm going to use it. for God's grave. So that's what I'm reading. Other updates. Last but not least, I'm almost halfway through Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, and I'm really enjoying it. I've seen the movie, so I kind of like can picture things as they're happening from memory, and I know a lot of fans don't really care for the movies, but I'm a really big, I used to like have a huge crush on Logan Lerman, so. And obviously Alexandra, what's her name? Alexandra Daddario is also hot as hell, so like, but they were kids in that movie, so it's not like I'm gonna rewatch it afterwards and like. In any case, so there's that's my reading update. Really excited for the J. Kristoff event. One of my goals this year had been to do more events, so far, I mean, I saw V. Schwab last year, but this year I met Catherine Arden in January. There hasn't really been anyone else that I wanted to see. Lainey Taylor came, but by the time I thought about going, I'd already had 2 copies of Muse of Nightmares, and it's expensive, and I would have been like really delayed, aka very late in the line. I'm kind of glad I didn't go because I also heard they had 0 chairs, so everyone had to sit on the floor, and that's just weird to me. In any case, also my writing, I'm kind of at a standstill. I didn't write 2 days ago because I really didn't feel well, and then yesterday I only like got out just shy of 800 words. My goal is 1,000 a day. So this morning I spent some time kind of like, I'm at a point where I don't know where I want the plot to go to get to where I need it to be. So I'm trying to figure that out. My writing notes are chaotic. So that's it for me. I'm pretty sleep deprived right now. So if I can get both my little kids to nap at the same time, I might try to as well instead of reading. Though I really want to read Nevernight. I'm really into it right now. I'm glad too, because kind of worried that the hype would be too much and I would go into it and be like, well, it's all right. So far, it's my favorite thing Kristoff has written. That reminds me too, so I bought Illumine, and I was gonna slowly build by buying Gemina and Obsidio, but I want to have them for the signing. Also, Descendant of the Crane is coming today, but now I'm putting it off to the Asian Readathon, so I'm not that worried about it, but I'm also very excited to have it in my hands. I think that's all I've got to say right now. That's a lot of updates. Anyway, Nevernight. Writing. FantasyAthon is almost done. Today's the 12th, I believe, so it ends Sunday night, I would guess. Tomorrow, my best friend's baby shower is happening, so I probably won't take a whole lot of footage tomorrow because that's like a very private thing and I'm not gonna take footage there, and it's gonna take up most of my day. And then Sunday, there's not much going on, so I'll probably read all day until Game of Thrones airs. I can't believe it's the final season, Jesus. It's been a long journey. I'm getting the same feelings that I got. I'm getting a little choked up. I'm really that tired. To when Harry Potter the franchise was finally coming to a close, both with the book and then again with the last movie. It's like you invest a lot of years into something and then it ends. Isn't that the story of life? All right. Before I cry on camera for the like zillionth time. Peace.
Snowman weather.
What was it, like April 14th? April Fool's Day was 2 weeks ago. Oh, hey, what's up? Of course, my microwave ends right as I hit film. I did not do much filming this weekend for the vlog. Saturday, I spent most of my day at my best friend's baby shower, so I didn't get any footage. And then yesterday, I read a lot, but I didn't get much footage. And then Game of Thrones, and like it was just a really busy day. We spent the morning like cleaning. So anyway, today's the last day of the FantasyAthon. So my update is that I finished Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief last night. which was my like middle grade, isn't what I normally read, so that's what that fit. And it's the start of a series. Other than that, in order to finish all the prompts, I need to finish reading Monstress today. I'm not really in the mood for it, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get there. I don't know. I feel very slumpy. I've had like a couple rough mental health days and I don't really want to read, and started Nevernight. I'm about 45% through. I'm about 45% through Nevernight. Nevernight was not my initial TBR, but I'm doing it as the land animal, which is, I'm cheating right now, Care of Magical Creatures, which is one of the extra things that I intended to choose for my like extra classes to be a healer, which initially had been the Wolf and the Whale, so that's gonna get put off to the summer. Then, and that's because there's a cat on the cover. Then God's Grave, I'm cheating in there, well, it's not cheating. I keep saying cheating, but there's a tiny little plant, and that will take the place of Descendant of the Crane, which is getting pushed back to FantasyAthon next month. So that's where I'm at right now. I already got a copy from my library of Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters, which is book 2. They're fast reads. It won't count for anything in my owls, but I enjoyed it enough to continue. I gave it a 4-star. It was fun. I've read better middle grades, which is the reason I didn't give it a 5-star, but I really enjoyed it. And I love all things that deal with gods, so I'm not shocked I liked it. Other than that, I got packages in the mail that I ordered because I think I mentioned before, I don't know where it begins or ends. It's just next month, Jay Kristoff will be in town and I'm going. And I wanted, jeez, to have the entirety of the Illuminae files to get signed. That's why. So I did order them. I believe that Obsidio is not here yet, but I do have Gemina. God, I love these covers. The book I ordered with it for the free shipping, plus there was also like spend X amount, get $10 off. Barnes & Noble online has way more discounts and deals than in store. Maybe this will be Obsidian. I doubt it though. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, this is the other book I ordered, and that is Kingdom of Copper by S.A. Chakraborty. I read City of Brass last month. It was my favorite book of the month, tied with Red, White, and Royal Blue. So this is a sequel. I don't know when I'll get to it. Maybe June, but gosh, the covers are so pretty. The UK covers are really pretty too, but I do like the American covers. Super nice. I'm gonna go eat some food because I had a big hard workout. Stop. I had a big hard workout this morning, so I'm still hungry. It's 12:30. This will be my lunch. That's it for me right now. I will update you again before I close out. I'm obviously putting off the the week vlog till Tuesday because today's the last day of the FantasyAthon, and I thought it'd be weird if I just cut off Sunday and had one extra day of FantasyAthon to start. So you'll get this up on Tuesday. Hope you're well. Okay, bye. All right, it's Tuesday morning. It is 10:45. That means that FantasyAthon has ended. I did not do phenomenal, I'm not gonna lie. I did not have a diverse read, unless you consider Muse of Nightmares diverse, which it's not really. Percy Jackson, I think, is a bunch of white kids. I didn't feel like finishing Monstress, so that's gonna be pushed back to my Asian readathon next month. But other than that, I did meet all the challenges. One of my succulents is already dying. I'm a terrible plant mom. And for the owls, I'm only 4 books in. April has not been going so well. My was not being very nice lately. Yesterday was really hard. I went to bed really early again because sometimes that's all I want to do. And then you have kids, so like can you stop? You have kids, so like they have a specific bedtime you gotta hold out till. So I put them to bed and then I went to bed myself. My plan today is to get this vlog up and try to get a good chunk of Nevernight done. I'm 60% through that. It's moving slowly because 1, it's a long book, and 2, the footnotes are smaller than the actual text, so it's a very long book. I'm enjoying it though. I'm not gonna go right into God's Grave. I'm going to probably take a break and read like Death Notes because I need to get something else done for my owl that are like the prompts I need to finish so that I feel a little less stressed about it. So that'll be the next thing I read. Hope to get to it tomorrow, but reading 40% of Nevernight today is probably a stretch. Though my daughter will not be home till later and my son's not home till 3 5:30ish, so possibly it might happen. Who knows? Anyway, I'm gonna go eat. That's the end of this vlog. Thank you for, you know, being here and for holding out. And I'm sorry if it was a kind of a boring vlog because it just wasn't a very good week for me mentally, but that's okay. It happens. It snowed. That kind of fucked with me. Today it's like 63 degrees out right now. It snowed on Sunday. We got like inches worth. That's it though. All right, I'm gonna start a new one after I wrap this up, and we'll see you again next week. I should have a video coming this week, Thursday or Friday. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Like if you like this video, subscribe if you are new here and want to see more content from me. Otherwise, all my social media links are down below. We can be friends on other platforms. I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.